There'll be people walking in today to talk about The Walking Dead, the season finale last night. This zombie thing, I just can't. I know so many people that are into it.
Me too.
I get
It's
it,
in
but
my house. It's in my family. They love it.
I
don't get it.
It's not my thing.
I guess it's like the new Dracula thing. Remember, it was all vampires about 10 years ago, and now
Yeah.
it's all zombies. What's next?
And then we went through the Harry Potter thing. Everything was magic.
Right.
During that time. So now everything's flesh eating. So there, enjoy your breakfast.
Maybe it'll be like pandemics. That'll be the next thing.
Yeah.
We've already done Sharknado. What's left? I don't know.
Speaking of zombies, the Rolling Stones will be touring.
Brent Johnson loves radio, music, sports, and Columbia, South Carolina. So he has the perfect job, working for music station B106.7 and sports station 107.5 The Game here in the capital city.
A guy was caught breaking into a massage parlor in
Florida
last week, but he told cops, "I'm not here to rob the place. I was just making sure that the women here are not being exploited."
Okay.
And you know what? They arrested him anyway for burglary. I know.
This is why chivalry is dead.
For 24 years, Brent has given the 5 a.m. wake-up call for listeners of B106.7. Along with co-host Jody Page, the Midlands get music, information, and good, clean, family-friendly fun.
You're the winner.
Woo! You're kidding me.
No, we don't joke about money around here. It's yours.
You know, for 20 years, my grandmother and I would listen to this whenever I was over at her house. And we would always listen for my birthday and her birthday. She would love to have heard that I called in and won.
That is awesome. This is a happy memory for you. It's not just money this morning, is it?
No. I got in my car and I'm on my way to school and, oh my gosh, I can just imagine her laughing up in heaven about it.
As operations manager for 5 Midlands radio stations, Brent's greatest thrill was being involved in the launch of Sports Station 107.5 The Game and becoming the flagship station for Gamecock sports. Since its launch, Brent has hosted The Lunch Show, now with co-host Tim Daly.
Tennessee hires former Texas and Clemson head coach Rick Barnes. Could be a steady guy for them. Tim, you know, he becomes their 7th coach in basketball in 20 years. That's not a very long stay for most of them. And he had a decent stay at Texas and Clemson before that. They need stability. He's a good coach. He's a steady coach. And he's someone that they just need right now, just for everybody to take a breath at Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to take Texas to the Final Four, Sweet 16, Elite 8.
As a person of faith, Brent is a singer, songwriter, and for 12 years, Brent wrote, produced, and hosted the weekly Christian music show, Direct Connection.
Direct Connection, great music with a great message for King and Country. Their recent #1 smash is The Proof of Your Love. So honored to be joined by Joel Smallbone from the band For King and Country. He and his brother Luke are the duo at the center of the group. They just wrapped up the Winter Jam Tour and were terrific as the openers. Hope you had a chance to see them. And on their first 2 nominations for Grammy Awards, they won both of them. For Song of the Year with Lecrae, Messengers, and their latest album won for Contemporary Christian Album of the Year. So, Joel, I have to start by asking about the Grammys.
But we actually weren't there that night. We were on Winter Jam. We had a show in Nashville, Tennessee that we'd already committed to. Now, we found out driving into the arena in our respective cars. Luke had his 10-week-old child screaming bloody murder in the background. Obviously, because we weren't there, it feels like we just eloped with the Grammy Awards.
Even with all of his responsibilities, Brent still makes sure that he gets out into the community, speaking and playing keyboard for men's events, elementary school, and charity functions, and broadcasting live from all over the Midlands, including his favorite place, Palmetto Health Children's Hospital.
Most every story that we tell and have been compelled to tell through the years is just a small sample of those who have been helped by Palmetto Health Children's Hospital. We mentioned it with Bill at Williams-Brice Stadium every year.
Brent is honored to be a Masters Award inductee into the South Carolina Broadcasters Hall of Fame and a National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Award winner and 14-time nominee. We believe he is the South Carolina Radio Personality of the Year. Thank you for your consideration.
Tell me what you like best up here.
The tricycles.
You win all the races, don't you?
Yep.